difference. Alright, so you see I'm ending it this way, but I could also end it this way. Just keep that in mind. Either way, it's the same difference no matter how I end it. The metered version of the Vortex looks like this. Okay, 36%. The low attack is the same way. Okay, 31%, and that's with the 1 bar meter. Now, the trick comes in where you have to remember the down 3. You need to generally block high against Leatherface because he has 2 big combo starters that are overhead. His 1-2, well, 1-2-2, that's what pops him up. Or the overhead, right? The string I just showed you. Now, he can easily hit confirm this string here and do 1 extra hit, which makes it safe. It ends up being -5. So that makes him safe. Or he can do the overhead bop, which is +2, but has plenty of pushback. You can't really punish. He can't punish you. You can't punish him. Or get any kind of follow-up, I mean. But you can also armor out. So if you read they're going to do the overhead bop, if you read they're going to do that move right there, then you can armor and interrupt that string and blow him up. But you cannot armor this one, I don't think. And so that leaves him -5. The options that are around the Vortex you have to be careful with is the idea that at any point he can stop and do like a down 3 and then do his command grab. So, if I wanted to, I could do like this. See, that's 24% onto 20%, that's 44%. Or I could do something like this. Just finish the Vortex. 29% into 20%, plus the down 2 was 2% if you were blocking high. So I mean, you're talking 51%. That's that's 2 bars a meter, but still you can see where that would be very useful. Around this range, always look to block low against Leatherface. He is minus on every single, he is full combo punishable with a standing 1 from pretty much every character. As long as you have something that's 10 frames, you can punish him with a standing 1 on every single special move that he has, except for the regular overhead bop, which, like I said, he is +2 on that move, but there's pushback. He doesn't get a follow-up on anything. So that's generally what you want to do against Leatherface. You want to block high. You want to try to fuzzy guard the low if you think they're going to do it. You need to watch for this because that is a 6-frame armored command grab. If you're on the ground, he's going to catch you with it. It's a good move for wake-ups. That's pretty much it on Leatherface. You have to be careful, like I said, whenever he could stop the Vortex at any time. I could do this and then just go straight into, like, the command grab. Of course, I can't hit it now. But if I see that you have breaker, I could just stop and go straight into that, and it's 20% unbreakable. I'm not going to be able to do anything about that. So that's generally how the Vortex works. It is pretty good. But at the same time, he doesn't have any mid attacks besides this, which is, I think, 14 or 15 frames. Doesn't have much reach anyway. So every other character is going to be able to outrange him. You need to try to low profile him as much as you can. That's his best low attack or whatever from a distance standpoint. And it's a 16 frame startup. So that's how you want to fight against Leatherface. You want to kind of block high, look to fuzzy low. So if he hits you with his pokes, remember down 3 is a low attack, but he's plus 10 frames. So you got to be careful on what you're going to do after I hit you with the down 3. That's all I have for Leatherface at the moment. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a shout.